Hey everyone, it's Allie here. I hope you're having a great month. I can't believe it's almost March already. Finally hoping to get some spring weather. We've been having glimpses of it here in Nebraska, but it's like gonna be 50s one day and then down to snow the next, and then 50s again and down to snow and ice and blah. But I guess that is end of winter. This is my, I was about to say January favorites, February favorites video. And everything that I talk about is going to be linked down below so you can take a peek. So let's just get started because I have a lot to go through. Hair, I have been loving this conditioner. It is the Herbal Essences Touchably Smooth Smoothing Conditioner. I still have water in it from the shower, but it is pink and oh my goodness, I love the smell of this so much. The smell seriously is so floral. It's almost, it kind of reminds me of like that whole radiant orchid theme for the Pantone color of the year. It smells like that, and it just stays on my hair. It makes it super smooth. I tried a new thing this month, and it is the Nourishing Cleansing Oil. I've never tried a cleansing oil to take off my makeup before, and it's the Garnier Clean Plus Nourishing Cleansing Oil. For dry skin, it has jojoba and macadamia oils. It says it dissolves impurities in makeup and replenishes skin. It was new, it was on an end cap in Target, and I was like, ooh, I have to have it. And oh my goodness, I love this stuff. With this, you kind of have to be more direct and massage it in your skin, massage your eyes to get it all off, but it's so worth it. My skin has not been quite so dry and dehydrated, no more flakiness anywhere, which is awesome. And I don't use this every single night, like I said. If I'm like super tired or don't feel like doing a whole lot to my face, I'll just use a makeup wipe to remove most of my makeup, but when I use this, I love it. Next is, for skincare, is my night cream that I've been using. It is the Neutrogena Ageless Essentials Continuous Hydration Night Cream. Here's how it looks. It comes in this pot. I've used over half of it. It's so moisturizing, but it's light, as you can tell, and it just works awesome. Like, I just wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I just put on moisturizer. Wait a second, I did it when I went to bed. It had like time released something where it'll like every so often, once it notices your skin getting dry, it'll like release more of the moisture to your skin. And I feel like this happens. So if you are someone who struggles with dry skin, this is going to be your new best friend for nighttime. I love it, and I will probably repurchase it because I love it so much. And then for my hands have been so dry, and the only thing I use that really helps keep them nice and moisturized is the True Blue Spa Paraffin Look Ma New Hands Super Softening Hand Lotion. This stuff is so good too. It comes out, this is more like a hand cream. It comes out pretty thick, as you can see, and it has a citrusy kind of scent, almost like a grapefruit scent to it. But it's super thick, and the paraffin is like, it keeps your hands soft. It creates a barrier, so even when you wash your hands, all the moisture isn't just gonna come off. It seriously has toned down my dry skin on my hands and my knuckle areas. I mean, I still have it sometimes, but it's the only thing I can use because it's so nourishing for my skin. And again, that's Bath & Body Works brand, and a lot of times they'll have sales on that stuff, so definitely check it out. I have a nail polish, and this is the one I'm actually wearing on my hands today. It is the Formula X nail color in, oh my gosh, what color is it? Dramatic. So that you can kind of see is on my nails, and this is my first Formula X nail polish, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed with the staying power because my nails chip super easily. As you can see, like, my left hand doesn't chip very much, but my right hand does. Like, it still chips, but it's not like taking gouges out of my nails, so it stays on way longer than any other nail polish. It is a little bit more pricey. It's $12.50 instead of like $8 or whatever else the drugstore ones are, but seriously, it's awesome. This is the Sephora brand for nail polish. Now, the only thing I don't like about it is the brush. This brush is seriously, I don't know why they got this brush. Like, first of all, it's a really thin brush. I don't know if you can see that at all, but it's super thin and teeny tiny. I mean, you can kind of spread it out a little bit, but not as much as I need to. And then a lot of the nail polish clumps on the top of here, like the top part of the brush, the plasticky part, so that when you're actually like painting, a lot of times, unless you like wipe it off on the top here, it'll drip drops of nail polish down, and it'll just make it really messy and annoying. So I wish they would change the brushes on these, because the quality of the nail polish is awesome. By the way, I love the color. It's like a purpley gray, which is totally up my alley. And I love the like style of the, like the packaging is really nice. I just wish they would do something about the stupid brush, because if that was changed, I would totally like buy a million of these. But I really do like it, and I love the quality. I am ready for some spring colors, but this was an awesome one for the couple months I used it. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, and it is in 810, which is classic ivory. I love this foundation. I'm finally on the bandwagon. Again, I have 810, and it says it's supposed to be like, it has the lasting power of a primer, coverage of a concealer, and blendability of a foundation in one. Now, I'm not a primer person, so I don't really use primers, but this works for me. It lasts all day. I don't have to touch up. Plus, it has a pump, which makes it so much easier to apply. It is nice and liquidy. It goes in, it blends in super smooth. It is a little bit darker than my natural face color, which is good, because then it kind of helps blend into my other skin. But as you can see, it's a really great match to my skin tone, and I love this. I did a little bit of an e.l.f. haul, e.l.f. purchase. I ordered some e.l.f. at the beginning of this month, and I've been playing around with a lot of it, and I really like what I got. And one of the things that I got that I've been wanting for a whole heck of a long time is the e.l.f. Corrective Concealer Palette, and this is the cream version. There is also a powder version of this, which that's at Target, but the cream stuff is not in stores. I think you can only buy it online as far as I know. And so it comes with a mirror on top, which I like, and then you have 4 different colors here, which you would think, what? I don't want to put those on my eyes or on my face, but it really does help correct and conceal those areas where you need it. So it comes with 4 colors here. As you can see, there's a yellow, which is for the blue purple the blue purple tones that go like your dark circles is where I use this for, or if you have like any bruising, it's, there we go, that's for that. Then we have the blue, which I have yet to use because it is for orangey tones, so when you have like fake tanner issues or just regular tanning issues, that you can use it for that. The green is for anti-redness, so I use this around my nose and on any pimples. And then the pink is for brightening up the eye area and making you look awake, which I don't use a lot of just because I already have a brightening concealer that I use on top of this. Now, these are good quality. They're not, you do have to build them up. So I have pretty hefty dark circles, so I do a couple layers of this yellow, and then I'll go in with my other concealer. Like I said, I've been using the brightening version of the Maybelline Dark Circles Eraser with the sponge tip. I talked about that in my monthly favorites last month, and I'll use that as well. So this is just kind of help to highlight and to conceal those, you know, problem areas, and then I'll go in with that concealer and just kind of bring it up, bump it up a level, and blend everything in. The e.l.f. blush brush. This is a tapered brush, which isn't super big, but it's so soft. So instead of putting my blush on here, I actually use this to highlight with. If I have powder highlighters, I'm sorry it's dirty, put that on there. And it's really great to concentrate on the cheekbones or the nose or the forehead, Cupid's bow, chin. And then I will also use it, use either my powder highlighter or just like a powder to use as my setting powder for my concealer, because it's just like the perfect size for that. I got this quad from Rimmel London eyeshadow quad. It is their Glam Eyes quad eyeshadow in number 28, English Breakfast. I think this is such a cute name because it's like Tea/London, England. I think it's just really cute. So it has 4 matte-ish, satiny kind of finish eyeshadows in here. Those are the 4 colors. I don't know if you can even see them, but they're just a really nice range for my skin tones. I go for more grays and taupes than browns, and it's more of a cool one. And like I said, it's kind of like a day, night, whatever. I'm loving these a lot. The Tarte Amazonian Clay Skinny Smolderize Waterproof Eyeliner. And this is in the color Deep Amethyst. I wanted to do something different than black. And this is just a really pretty purple liner. But it's so, I don't know, has a very thick application, which, I don't know. And it takes a second for it to set. So I'll show you here in a second. But you can, there is a little, like, smudger on the other end. And to smudge it out with, but that is on the bottom here. And actually it's taken me a little bit. It's been like a learning curve to see how to use this best, because it is a little bit more like creamy and easy to apply. Some of my other eyeliners are. So what I've done, instead of actually using that just to apply how it is, I'll take a pencil brush and run it through the top and then put it on my eyes, on my waterline or my lash line. Color is really, really pretty. It leans more of like a cool purple, which is perfect for my skin tone. I just love this color. Finally for eyes, I finally caught on the bandwagon of the Lash Out Butterfly Mascara from L'Oreal, and this of course is in the waterproof, and I love the container first of all, but I'm a fan. If you haven't yet to see this brush, which I'm very surprised if you have, but it has it's a you know, whatever, you can use it at all angles here. Wing on this end here, that kind of wings out, so you can really get that like whoosh wing effect. But the other end is really great too. It's a very like plasticky one. It reminds me a lot of the Rocket one that I love so much, because it's so plasticky. So what I'll actually do is use the other side here, that's just more the regular curved end first, to get really up under those lashes, to like bring the mascara up, and then at the end I'll go back over and use the top part to wing it out, if you will. I'll also use the non-wing portion to get my lower lashes, which is awesome. I don't know, I really like this mascara, and this just keeps your lashes from being clumpy but still gives them volume and length. I have been loving the chubby sticks for lips, of course, like everyone else, and you know, they're all over the drugstore. Like, I have several. These are just a couple that I brought out of my collection, but the first one is the Revlon Lacquer Lacquer Balm, the Color Burst ones, and this color is Whimsical. That's the base of what I have on my lips today. So it's a really pretty bright pink, and I like these a lot. They last a long time, and they're really awesome. My favorite combination, one of my favorite combinations has been this with the Maybelline Color Elixir and Rose Redefined. The Rose Redefined kind of takes it down from being quite so crazy fuchsia, but I'm going to layer them for you here, so it just becomes a really pretty combination. I like them just the same as the color, or the Revlon one, is the Jordana Twisted Shines. These are the balm stains too, and they are awesome. Sometimes you get those like Jordana products where like, oh my gosh, I can totally tell the difference. But these are just as good, if not better, because they don't have a minty taste or minty smell, which I like. The first one I got was Cranberry Crush, and it's number 6. It's this one here. It's been awesome. It is so pigmented. Like, I was so excited. That is this one here. Yeah, that one. It's just, I mean, seriously, it's very similar to that other Revlon one, but it's just a little bit deeper, which I like a lot. And then on top of this one, I've been wearing the Lorac Couture Shine Trendsetter Lip Gloss, which is a very great one on its own too. It's almost like a nude pink, but together it just makes this Cranberry Crush just even a little bit not quite so potent, I guess. I put this on in my last Get Ready With Me video, and I love it. It makes a really pretty, almost like a nudity pink color that's not too bright, and that's the second one here. Music favorites, I have been loving Imagine Dragons and Passenger. They do the song called Let Her Go. Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorites. I heard it on The Voice, Cole Bosbury, this past fall, sing it on The Voice, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. And then I kind of forgot about it and forgot who wrote it or the song name was called, and then it was on my Imagine Dragons Pandora, and I just love it. And I've kind of researched it a little bit more, like looking into Passenger as a band, and it is my Gap top. This I have worn in a couple of videos already, and I am a big fan. I got this, I actually didn't even try it on in store. I was going to get a baby gift for a friend or a family member. Like, oh my gosh, that's really cute. That's on clearance. It's $8. I'll get it. But it is a waffle knit pink, bright pink waffle knit top, and it has kind of like this cowl neck, which is very different. It's not turtlenecky at all. It's just really fun and cowl, and it's super loose, and it kind of is more like a tunic. But it's very easy to wear. I can wear it with jeans, I can wear it with yoga pants, which I do most of the time. I could even wear it with leggings, and the sleeves are super long, so I love that I can like pull the sleeves up to like almost my fingers, and I'll just, you know, curl up with that. I am just loving this, and it's $8. It was on clearance, so that was like my super big mega find of the month, and I just love it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have had a great month. I want to hear what your favorite things are about February, what you use the most. Comment down below, and I will talk to you again soon.